Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to recreate this dark, vampy look, perfect for fall and winter. To get started, I'm going to first hydrate my skin. So I'm going to use the Saturday Skin Water Cream and apply this all over. Then I'm going to prep my eyes. I'm using the Catrice Brightening Eyeshadow Base and just placing this on the lid and blending out with my fingers. I'm first going to take this dark matte, sort of burnt orangey eyeshadow and placing this on the outer corner of the lid and crease about a quarter of the way in. Then right over top, I'm going to take dark purple, sort of like an eggplant color, and I'm placing this right over top, blending right on top of that burnt orange. I will have all products and colors as well as discount codes listed in the description box for you guys as usual, so check that out if you want any more information on any of the items shown. So again, I'm just going to blend this inward towards the inner corner of the eye, and once it's blended out, it should be about 3/4 of the way over with the darkest of both shadows on that outer corner. So now I'm going to clean up the crease a little bit using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm placing this on the inner corner of the eye, then using a small concealer brush. I'm just going to clean this up, pulling the concealer outward. This is going to lighten and brighten that inner corner, giving the perfect base to apply the lighter eyeshadow. So I'm going to take this very light champagne shimmery color and try not to stab your palette with your nail like I did. And I'm going to blend this right over top, really packing on the color in the inner corner, then blending it in towards the other shadows we just applied. The next palette I'm using is the Bad Habit Retro Love eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this deep purple shade. This one is a bit darker than the purple we had already used, and using a smaller brush, I'm going to really focus this on the outer V, right in that crease, blending it inward. I'm also going to bring this down on the lower lash line 3/4 of the way to create more of like a smoky blended eyeliner. Then using that same concealer, I'm going to clean up the edges. So this is why I did the eyes first. It's really easy to do the eyes first and clean up any fallout and soften the edges like I am now. So I'm placing the concealer on the brow bone, and I'm going to use a small brush to help clean up any excess. This is an easy way to fix any mistakes, clean up, soften edges. Once you've cleaned up and have your desired shape, you can then take a fluffy brush to blend and feather out that harsh concealer line that you can get with this technique. For eyeliner, I'm actually using 4 different liners. So I'm first going to start with black. I'm going to place this on the lower lash line 3/4 of the way, and then taking a very teeny tiny brush, I'm going to blend this. It gives it more of like a smoky blended look rather than a harsh line. Then taking a dark brown, I'm placing this same technique on the top lash line. Then right over top, I'm using a very shimmery copper eyeliner. It is more of a metallic eyeliner, so applying the base underneath helps to make the eyeliner a bit darker. For the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to use the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is in shade Moonstone, and I'm just going to pop that right in the inner corners. Moving on to brows, I'm going to quickly fill them in. I'm really just going to focus on the base and shape of my brow. I'm not really going to perfect it at the moment. I'm going to finish it later on, but before I move on to the face, I do like to thicken the brow and create the desired shape. So moving on to face, using the LA Girl HD Face Primer, I'm placing this all over, but focusing on the T-zone. Then right over top, I'm going to apply my foundation, using the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation. And I'm just going to pump this on, then using my Real Technique sponge, going to blend this all over. Once my foundation's blended, I should pretty much be one tone. To help give highlight and definition, I'm going to use concealers. So to highlight, I'm using the Becca Cosmetics Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and I'm using this in a shade that's about 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. I'm going to apply this on the under eye as well as the highlight areas. Then using the Becca Cosmetics Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer again, but this time in about 3 shades darker than my skin tone, I'm going to apply this in the contour areas. So I'm going to place this down the sides of my nose as well as the tip, a bit on my forehead and cheekbones. Then again, with the good old Real Technique sponge, I'm going to blend this out all over. To add a bit of hydration while doing this, I'm also going to use the Primer Plus Hydrating 3-in-1 Setting Spray from Bobbi Brown. This makes it easier to blend the product. Now I'm going to quickly go back to the brows and just fluff them out using the little spoolie brush here. This is going to soften the lines and help fill in the color, just giving a softer, more natural look to the brow. To set the cream product, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair Light. Then I'm going to add a bit more contour, color, and definition using a light contour powder. I'm placing this right over top where I applied the cream, so the jawline, cheekbones, forehead, and sides of my nose. To highlight the brow bone and the nose, cupid's bow, and cheekbones, I'm using that moonstone again. Then you can add your mascara and false lashes. To finish up the look, we're going to apply the lip. To get that ombre look, I'm first going to apply the CoverGirl Never Say Never. I'm placing this all over. It's a very deep matte purple shade. Then over top of this, I'm going to apply a pop of red. So using the Plush Matte Liquid Lip in Beauty Queen from Makeup Geek, I'm just placing this on the center of top and bottom. Then to darken the outer corners a bit more, I'm using the CoverGirl Queen Collection Major Shade in LBD. And this is just a matte black. So once you apply your lip color and blend together, it should create this very deep, dark ombre lip. So that is everything for today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out the description box for more information on all products used, as well as more discount codes. I would love to know what type of video you guys are looking for, so be sure to comment that down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.